At Page Glancers, we bring the world of books directly to you. Our channel is dedicated to providing quick, insightful summaries of popular and transformative books. Whether you're a lifelong reader or just looking to pick up key ideas from the best titles out there, our concise videos will give you the highlights, insights, and actionable takeaways all in a matter of minutes. Dive into the world of knowledge with us and get a glance at the pages that can change your life. Before we dive in, let me introduce you to Atomic Habits, a groundbreaking book by James Clear. In it, Clear explores the science behind habit formation and how small changes can lead to extraordinary results. Drawing on insights from psychology and behavioral science, he provides a practical framework for building better habits and breaking the bad ones. With a focus on systems over goals, Clear shows us how incremental improvements can lead to significant transformations in our lives. Now let's explore how you can apply these principles to create lasting change. Do you ever feel like you're just drifting through life, trying to make improvements, but nothing really sticks? It's a common feeling, especially around New Year's when we promise ourselves that this time things will be different. But fast forward a few weeks, and we're right back to where we started. So how can we break that cycle? How do we become the person we want to be and build the habits we desire? Let me walk you through a practical guide on how small changes can lead to massive growth. Inspired by the principles of Atomic Habits by James Clear, let's dive into how to become almost 38 times better at anything. Imagine you're flying from New York to Los Angeles. Now, if you adjusted the plane's direction by just 3 degrees, about 80 inches, you'd end up in Mexico, not LA. Habits work in a similar way. Tiny adjustments in your daily routines can drastically shift where you end up in life, both in good ways and bad. Here's the secret. Making just a 1% improvement every day may seem small, but over a year, it compounds, making you almost 38 times better at whatever you're working on. Conversely, 1% worse each day will bring you to nearly zero. So, which path will you choose? We often think that achieving big goals is the way to transform our lives. But here's a twist. Instead of focusing on goals, focus on the systems that get you there. What's the difference? A goal is like wanting to run a marathon, but the system is creating a regular running habit. Goals give direction, but systems are what actually get you there. And here's the kicker. If you only focus on goals, once you achieve them, you might fall back into old habits. Systems, on the other hand, keep you moving forward. So, how do habits work? It all starts with the habit loop. Cue. Something triggers the habit, like hearing your phone buzz. Craving. You feel the desire to act, like wanting to check the message. Response. You perform the action, like picking up the phone. Reward. You get the payoff, like the satisfaction of reading a message. The more times you complete this loop, the stronger the habit becomes. But how can you use this to your advantage? Let me show you. There are 4 laws you can follow to build better habits and break the bad ones. 1. Make it obvious. The first step to building a habit is becoming aware of it. Start by writing down your daily routines and noticing where your habits kick in. Once you know them, make the good habits easy to spot. Want to read more? Put a book on your nightstand where you'll see it every night. 2. Make it attractive. Bundle habits with something enjoyable. If you hate working out, pair it with something you love, like watching your favorite show or listening to a great podcast while exercising. 3. Make it easy. Start small, really small. Use the 2-minute rule. For example, if your goal is to run a marathon, begin by putting on your running shoes and stretching for 2 minutes. Once you start, it's easier to keep going. 4. Make it satisfying. Track your progress. Use a habit tracker or a calendar to visually mark off each day you complete your habit. The feeling of accomplishment motivates you to keep going. Your environment plays a huge role in shaping your habits. Want to drink more water? Put water bottles in places where you can easily see them. Want to avoid junk food? Keep it out of sight, or, better yet, out of the house. The more you design your space to promote good habits, the easier it will be to stick to them. Consistency is key, but remember, life will get in the way. There will be days when things don't go as planned, and that's okay. The most important thing is to show up, even if you only manage to do a fraction of what you planned. If you slip up, don't break the chain. Get back on track the next day. As long as you don't miss 2 days in a row, your habit remains strong. To sum it up, small, consistent changes are far more powerful than massive actions that fizzle out. Focus on systems. Make small improvements, and design your environment to support your new habits. Over time, these efforts will compound, and you'll see significant growth. So, what's one habit you want to start today? Let me know in the comments. If you found this helpful, give it a like and subscribe for more content on personal growth and success. See you in the next video.